What's up, everybody? Brett here, back today playing some more StarCraft II. We're going to pick up where we left off last time. We were about to jump into the Growing Shadow, reach the Void Seeker. Let's play Artanis' message again, just to get a bit of a refresher on what the heck I'm supposed to be doing here.
Zeratul, you must secure the Xel'Naga Keystone from James Raynor. My forces will reactivate the Spear of Adun, a warship that will be invaluable in the battles ahead. May Tassadar's shadow hide you, my friend.
Okay, interesting. So Tassadar's going to get the Keystone, which is our new name for the artifact, as we've been calling it. And Artanis is trying to get the Spear of Adun. We've got some... Let's see what the achievements are. Train a combined total of 20 Zealots or Stalkers. Okay. Collect all mineral and gas pickups. Alright, let's see what the deal is. Once again, I don't remember any of these missions. Use up to... Okay, up to 3 probes can harvest... Yeah, whatever. This is some basic stuff. I'm not reading that. What do you think I am?
The Void Seeker lies in ruins. What has transpired here?
Zerg, protect the Dark Prelate.
The Zerg in this area should have been eradicated. Stalkers, hurry to the Nexus Point nearby and warn our brethren. I must investigate this further.
I am the voice of the Eclipse.
So they're letting us play with just a couple Stalkers. Interesting.
I serve.
This is probably where they teach us a little bit of micro here.
The enemy surrounds us. Proceed with caution. State thy bidding.
Alright, and you want to be proactive and like jumping back. We can wait a second to try and recharge our shields, I suppose. Just need to stay out of combat for a little while.
I am the voice of the Eclipse.
Alright, let's push forward a little bit.
We will have to blink across this chasm.
They're giving you these missions as if you didn't do the prologue, and you don't really know how to use Stalkers, which is kind of interesting.
Mutalisks. Focus particle disruptors upon them.
By separating them, we make it so that its bounce attack doesn't hit every single Stalker. Could have done that earlier.
As you say. Intriguing.
Alright, we get a base. Got it. I don't know what the deal was of this mission.
The Templar stationed here. I can no longer sense them within the Kala.
Is that not impossible? Your kind cannot disappear from the Kala, unless your nerve cords are severed.
Then the impossible has happened. I can no longer sense Artanis. There is only a void in the Kala where he should be.
The shadow moves against us, Executor. Artanis is in grave peril.
You must raise an army and find him. My Phase-Smith Karax will help you re-establish this Nexus Point. Zeratul, save Artanis.
Alright.
You must construct additional pylons.
Think about the movie, Avatar.
Voice of the Eclipse.
That's basically what the Kala is.
I am Karax of the Kalai Caste.
Friend Karax, we must establish this Nexus as quickly as possible.
I'm on it. Gotta wake up all these buildings. Looks like they're just giving us like a permanent chrono boost. Karax is gonna be like this game's Swan or Abathur. Alright, and we're good to go. Should probably build another pylon. Let's make one right here. And just guarantee that we're constantly pumping out probes. It's not giving me access to warp technology yet. Would like to build an assimilator. Alright.
You have not enough minerals.
We're making enough minerals to make sure that we can drop a probe every time this is off cooldown. We only need one assimilator, that's good. I mean, I appreciate the easy mode. It's not giving us any, like, defensive structures. Start getting some of this gas. We can start making some units. Get a couple zealots to tank for us. I don't really want to push out. I don't know what's on the other side of this little bridge area. But I could use another pylon. Get one there. Come back to mining. So, I mean, it's going to be a slow start. I guess we should go ahead and just make use of our hotkeys, you know. That'll be done in a second. Oh, I misclicked that. I was wondering why they were all going inside of that. The assimilator. Accidental rally point adjustment. So there was an achievement for making a certain number of units.
We are one.
We're already getting back to being close to our supply cap. Make sure we don't ever hit that. I know this is boring, guys, but this is basically like, this is the real mission 1. So they're taking it easy on us. And just making sure we've got a decent force before we push out. I think events will start happening once we kind of cross this bridge. Or this ramp. And we'll just make zealots for now, because it's what we can afford. While we're building up our base.
Zeratul, the Zerg are moving to attack. Rally your defenses.
Nice.
Justice be done.
Alright, good work. Mostly shield damage, so I'm not too ashamed of that. And let's just get more units queued up. If it gets to the point where we have too many minerals, or more minerals than we can really even spend, we'll make a third gateway. Definitely want more stalkers. So if you look at the side blades, it's 8 damage times 2. They have a little bit of a bonus damage versus armored on these particle disruptors. Zealots wreck Zerglings. Start chrono boosting there. And here as well.
I am here in the shadows.
Get these units out as fast as possible. How much energy do we have? Looks like we have an infinite amount of energy. It's quite weird. Well, we're gonna do this now. This is our life. You know what? Is it a... Hold on. How long does this last? Is this infinite? Until I cancel it and put it on somewhere else. Okay. So it's not relying on energy from the Nexus. For whatever reason, this mission is giving us infinite energy. Wow. Okay. Didn't really know that was a thing. I'm probably building up a little too much, but let's just keep doing it. Why not? And this should be good.
My skills. I am the voice of the eclipse.
A void pylon. We should be able to summon my Nerazine brothers.
Dark Prelate, we answer your call. Intriguing.
So there's a lot of hidden stuff on the map,
We move on.
which is cool, and that's part of the whole like achievement to find all the additional supplies. Now it's time to just make some pylons. Just make a bunch of them.
I am the heart of darkness.
We embrace the glory of battle.
And I'm gonna try and be vigilant on the map to make sure we don't miss any like free supplies. Ooh, it looks like we might be fighting an attack force and like a defensive force at the same time. Ooh, that was all of our zealots.
Very wise. I am here.
I think we can run 3 gateways.
State thy bidding. It shall be as you say.
Alright, this is a full-on base. Might be a bad idea to attack this just yet, without the zealots. Well, I mean, with all the defensive units gone, this could be okay.
Let our enemy know our fury.
F2, bring out all the new recruits with us. Let's go see. There might be something back here we can mess with. Maybe not.
We embrace the glory of battle.
Sucks to lose something like a zealot to like the little broodlings that come out of these buildings.
Thy bidding. I am here in the shadows. You require my skill. Cold is the void.
You can see them up there. So we are sort of on like a bit of a scavenger hunt for pylons.
For now. Veraku.
There we go.
There, another void pylon.
We are at your service, Zeratul.
I can't help but feel like there's something over here. See like a little
Intriguing.
scout plane.
For the reckoning.
Can you not get up here? Nah.
We move on. State thy bidding.
Just make sure we're pumping out as many units as we can. And we can also set their rally point to here. That way they're just closer to us.
Zeratul, denier of
Denier of the Kala, die. Ugh, I think our... Yeah.
have been corrupted. The hybrid must be behind this. Let us move with purpose.
Intriguing.
Our brothers have been corrupted.
For the reckoning.
And we can see where the next location is. That's cool. Focus down this Ultralisk. Take you guys over here.
We embrace the glory of battle. This appears to be the last void pylon in the area.
From the shadows we come. Eclipse.
And if you saw, I set a rally point to the actual stalkers themselves. That's something else you can do if you're absolutely sure that the path to your units is clear like this is. Why not set a rally point to a unit that's probably going to survive? And as long as you're occasionally hitting, you know, F2 into attack move, you're going to be fine. You're not just going to accidentally lose units to walking in the wrong direction and not attacking.
You require my skills.
And that should be GG's.
Very wise.
Executor Solendus, I have encountered your missing Templar, but they have been corrupted, as if possessed. Solendus.
Yeah, this is pretty bad. Almost every time one of these immortals shoot, it's like something dies. When they're shooting stalkers anyway, not so effective versus the zealots.
Zeratul, I can sense your presence. The Kala is filled with rage. My mind is being consumed.
Artanis, you must hold on. We are coming for you.
Your lives are meaningless, purposeless. I grant you salvation.
Amon, the Dark God is here, on Ire. He has wrested control of the Kala. The Templar have fallen. With our nerve cords severed, only we Nerazim remain unaffected. It falls to us to halt this madness, brothers.
You'll notice Zeratul's haircut is different.
In times of chaos,
And that's what's up with it.
we must reach young Artanis. I only pray that we are not too late.
Voices. Whisper of oblivion. Of salvation.
I probably don't even want to fight this. Oh, Dragoons, I missed you guys.
The path of salvation. We must not hesitate.
The Kala. Fury. And rage.
We're coming, Artanis.
My burdens weigh.
I can hear his whispers.
Fight, Artanis. Do not let Amon consume you.
Unending hatred.
He has corrupted the Kala. Your nerve cords chain you to his will. They must be removed.
Zeratul. Forgive me.
Damn. Peace out, Zeratul. One of the best characters there ever was in StarCraft. Oh, man. But we saved Artanis from the corruption of Amon. And it looks like all the Protoss are going to have to sever their connection to the Kala. Going to the next mission here. On Ire. Much later.
Smith Karax, I have been looking for you.
Artanis, praise the
Your nerve
gods.
cords, they must be removed.
It was done by the Dark Templar. I am free of the Kala's corruption. Are there others?
I have saved all that I could. Come, we must escape this world before time runs out.
Escape? How?
The Spear of Adun still rests beneath the ruins of Kor Shakal. Its generators are ancient, but a phase smith of your ability will know how to bring them online.
The Spear of Adun. I am honored to have the opportunity. This is fortune we cannot ignore.
Indeed. Come, we must go at once.
Hierarch, we are en route to the Spear of Adun. As long as its generators still function, I should be able to bring them online. Once the spear is fully activated, we must flee from this fallen world.
Got it. Spear of Adun. Activate the Spear of Adun. Okay. We're going to get access to the photon cannon. You know, standard defensive stuff. But this is new. Shield battery. Restore shields to nearby friendly units and structures. So this will help us hold any ramp. And the achievements, warp in 5 units within 10 seconds. Easy mode. Just got to make a ton of warp gates. And then Sprinter Cell. So we have to do this really fast. It's probably harder, much harder on hard than it is on normal. Normal difficulty, had I ever done this, I could probably run through this mission. If it's the one I'm thinking of. Defend your base with photon cannons. If they become damaged, use shield batteries to restore their shields.
The Spear of Adun lies dormant beneath the heart of the Conclave. I had hoped to raise it, to secure our victory against the Zerg. But now, it is our last hope for survival.
Artanis, why do you flee from your salvation?
Selendis. She has fallen under Amon's control. Karax, we have to bring the Spear of Adun online.
The first power cell is activating, but the remaining 4 have been disabled by creep.
I see. We have no choice but to clear them. What of our defenses?
Unfortunately, they are without power. However, the Spear of Adun support systems can aid us. They will allow us to deploy pylons anywhere on the battlefield. We should deploy one here as soon as possible.
That's pretty cool. It's like a superpower. The Spear of Adun is one of those things that's going to be a constant for us. I don't think we have to click on it or anything.
These photon cannons can defend our nexus point, Hierarch.
There
They
we go.
require only a pylon to function. You can warp in a pylon using the Spear of Adun. Press the Deploy Pylon button at the top of your command screen. Our cannons will now fire upon enemies within range. If they become damaged, the shield battery will restore their shielding.
These defenses will indeed be vital to our evacuation, but our first priority must be to clear the power cells of creep.
Oh yeah, we're on it. Start making units, start making hot groups. Need to never stop making probes until we're maxed out. And we're going to rely on this. They're free pylons. We want to use this every time it's off cooldown. We need 75 energy. Where do we see where that energy is? Oh, it's right, of course. Got it. Duh. Alright, well, we're going to need more stuff in the meantime. Let's get this over here. And we're 100% going to want more photon cannons.
We can now transform our gateways into warp gates.
Nice.
This allows us to warp in warriors to any area with pylon power.
So as we upgrade the Spear of Adun, we're not really learning about this yet, but once we're able to upgrade it, we're going to unlock lots of new abilities. We'll be able to kind of change stuff around. We're going to get more and more energy. It's going to get great. And we do want to defend our base a bit better. All right. You are my working probe. This is 100.
Circling bioforms on approach to our nexus. We must rally our defenses.
Okay. We don't know which side they're coming from. I have to assume they're going to attack me from the side where they originally gave me the reinforcements. That would make sense. Watching the mini-map. Here we go. And the shield battery doing a pretty great job keeping my guys nice and healthy. Okay, gotta keep the probes going. Additional pylons, sure. Just make one there. Get the upgrades rolling. More zealots. We probably need a decent force to clear this. Let's see. We can test it. Looks like there might just be some Zergling. There's a bit more than I thought. Go, zealots, go. We're gonna need more gateways. Let's get one. We're gonna at least get one more. And I always want to have at least one extra. There we go.
The second power cell is active. The spear's sensor array is reacting.
We're taking some serious damage.
Your destiny, Artanis. Your people have finally found true unity.
I like to keep one working
Sensors
probe, is
online.
what I was gonna say.
Wait, what is this? Warp prisms approaching our nexus point.
Stalkers, eliminate those warp prisms.
Ooh, I don't have a lot of stalkers.
I'm detecting unpowered warp gates nearby. Constructing a pylon next to them would restore their power, giving us an advantage. The Spear of Adun's deploy pylon ability would be ideal for this. Of course, our probes can always warp in pylons as well.
Okay. We need I didn't realize we didn't have a cybernetics core. Normally they kind of give those to you. Just build one there. Get you guys opened up. Added to the hot group. And if we take these down, they won't get any more reinforcements.
Base is under attack.
Alright, that's good. But we do need more stalkers. Let's come over here and get access to that.
Our forces have discovered a warp gate. Now, we only need to construct a pylon to power it.
We move on.
Unfortunately, I just dropped in my free one. So let's go put this here. I don't think they'll attack it.
Base is under attack.
Okay. As strong as the shield battery is, we're still going to lose some stuff.
I am here in the shadow.
And let's come back over here. So it's obvious that they're attacking this particular cannon more often than the others. I feel like I'm going to need a few more units before I can come through here and just take this out.
Online. We can begin warping in warriors from it immediately, Hierarch.
Add this to the hot group. Let's go 4 more stalkers. And we need to get our shields maxed out. Because I'm pretty sure that also helps with our defensive buildings. Okay, let's not pull this yet. Okay. We didn't pull all of them, that's good. Dragoons are pretty good. They do more damage than stalkers. They just don't have the functionality of the blink. Alright, and with this, we've got a... we're running low on gas, and that's because I did not build my second assimilator. That's okay. I feel like we need more zealots anyway.
Cold is the void.
We can push down. And we needed to move this chrono boost before now. Build a bit more there. And let us get as many stalkers as we can, and whatever we can't get, that'll be for zealots.
Very wise. Very
Whenever we don't have enough Vespine gas, that is.
shall be as
Okay.
you say.
I think we've got enough units to come and start trying to take down these locations. Oh, wow. Okay, that was not so good. Oh, that's a big force. What the hell?
Entreat cold.
Oh no, that was pretty catastrophic. We lost a lot there. Okay, I didn't realize they were going to send that many units.
You require more Vespine gas. Upgrade.
Do we not have any other stuff that we can build? I guess not.
Another pack of Zerglings is approaching our nexus from the south.
Alright, and that's done. So let's put that there.
You require my skills.
Oh, that was so bad. We lost so much.
You require more Vespine gas.
I am here in the shadow. We are one with
So they're coming from the south. I would assume that means they're coming from this position.
Veraku.
We probably need to discover some more buildings. Get some new tech.
I am here in the shadow.
Let's go this way.
Very well.
Like, there's probably even more gateways for us to go and unlock. Okay, this location is done. And for our trouble, a couple extra minerals.
We move on. I am the voice of the
Another gateway, cool. Matter of fact, we don't need to do that. We could just warp this in and add that to it.
I brought another warp gate online. Prepare it for immediate use.
There we go. 5 more stalkers just like that.
here in the shadows. Intriguing.
But taking on these bases is going to be tough. We need to attack them from this way. We hit them from like what is probably the most well-defended angle. This random angle right here where they just had a ton of units.
It shall be as you say.
Alright, one of them's already ready because we do have the chrono boost on it.
I am here in the shadows.
Let's wait for everybody. But you can definitely see why this is not easy to speed run. You really just can't mess up your first attack. If you go in half-assed on the first attack, you're going to lose too much and it's going to set you back too far.
I serve for now.
Yeah, we're going to need more energy before we can get a free pylon there. So let's just take that. Come back here. And we're going to wait just a minute, because even a group of 5 units could make the difference between us breaking this and failing miserably. And that's the last gate.
I am here in the shadows.
And we're closing in on our pylon limit, or our supply cap.
Well done, Hierarch. All of the abandoned warp gates are now under our control.
Not enough minerals.
I am the
Alright, we're gonna attack right about now.
Base is under attack.
Ooh, that's a pretty brutal force. I wish I had multiple shield batteries now. Yeah, losing 3 cannons, pretty crappy.
I serve for now.
Just come and replace them.
You have not enough minerals.
It's not a huge priority to do that, though.
You require my skills. Cold is the void.
And that's the type of swarming we needed to do. I don't know why all those units were there when we attacked the first time, but damn, that was a lot of stuff.
I would advise caution, Hierarch. You are approaching the Zerg's hive cluster. It will be heavily defended.
Yeah, we don't need that. We can already see there's Ultralists up here, for God's sakes. Best thing about Blink is it kind of prevents you from getting stuck. It can let you, like, aggressively move forward to get in a position to attack. These Guardians are doing a lot of damage. Alright, that one's done.
Every hand turns against you. Even the ground beneath your feet carries the seeds of my victory.
Very well.
Alright, now we gotta go destroy these Nidus worms.
Worms. Warriors, strike them down. We are not defeated yet.
We embrace the glory of battle.
They're gonna summon a lot of junk if we don't destroy them.
Is under attack.
Whoop, sorry about that.
I am here in the shadows. I serve.
We embrace the glory of battle.
Let our enemy know.
Our little pro buddy go back. And then let's go take down this next location. There's probably an area... Yeah. 15 minutes you had to do this in. That seems pretty fast. Alright, you guys are sadly quite sacrificial.
Let our enemy know I'm here in the shadows.
Make another one of those. Shield batteries.
Cold is the void.
So not a hard mission to win for sure, but to do it fast. On normal, I could see powering through this pretty easily. Just think like probably 50% less units standing between us and our goals. Our first attack force probably would have been enough to break through most things. Uncomfortable mix of Zerg and Protoss here.
Flawed. It must be reforged.
We could bring a probe with us and make forward pylons. Some missions, that's a really good thing to do.
We're almost finished, Hierarch. The Spear of Adun is nearly online. Only one cell remains.
Enough. The end to the cycle of infinite madness has come. Cease your struggle against the salvation I bring.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
Ah. Okay. More Nidus worms. So that's kind of what I remember, is that in order to get those achievements to go super fast, you almost have to ignore the Nidus worms for a little while. Which you can kind of do if your defenses are really strong. Like, we could always build a couple more photon cannons up here.
Base is under attack.
I serve for now.
And make some pretty overwhelming, like, defensive forces.
Enemy know our fury. I am here in the shadows.
Base is under attack.
It shall be as you say. We move unseen.
We'll take our free pylon.
We embrace the glory of battle.
Deep cold is the void. Very well. We are one mission. I am the heart of
Alright, y'all, let's go win.
the eclipse.
And finally get back onto the Spear of Adun. It's gonna be fun to mess around with its features and stuff. That's kind of my favorite part, is sort of the, like, RTS sort of RPG blended elements.
The shadows. Intriguing.
All shall be one. All conflict shall end.
I hear you, Amon. And this is how you use these warped-in pylons, and then if we want reinforcements, all we have to do is this. And I feel like I forgot to add one of these. Were you not in the club? Yeah. I'm a dummy. Could have been warping in more units.
I am here.
Base is under attack.
Embrace the glory of battle.
You have not enough minerals.
Ooh, they're actually sending hybrids now.
We embrace the glory of
I remember this mission being kind of hard the first time I did it.
embrace the
That was not hard at all, really.
Power transfer completed. The Spear of Adun is ready to depart.
Warp all firstborn freed from Amon aboard, Facesmith. We must flee this world if we are to survive.
As you command.
Done and done. And you know what, guys? I'm not going to make you wait. Let's go hang out on the Spear of Adun. Look how awesome it looks. What a cool, like, sci-fi ship.
The Spear of Adun, a marvel of Kalai engineering, and last of the 3 great Ark ships, each created to ensure the continuation of our culture in a dark time. Within its chambers rest contingents of zealots, Templar who bravely sacrificed, entering suspension so that they may serve as this vessel's army. Though it pains me greatly, I have begun severing their nerve cords. The ship's lower decks contain a star forge capable of constructing weapons of war. There is much to learn about this vessel. Its technology is ancient, yet highly advanced. We are aboard a relic from a glorious time when our culture shined as a constellation. The celestial array has been updated, Hierarch. From here, you may select our next point of travel.
With this vessel, we will avenge what has transpired, Karax, and we will free the Templar.
Alright, so... options. Go to Core Hall.
Ire is lost once more. My great vision of reclamation left in ruins. This shall not stand. The Terrans of Core Hall have in their possession the Xel'Naga Keystone, which Zeratul foresaw would lead to our salvation. Though I have not seen Commander Raynor in many solar returns, I believe he will give the Keystone to us.
Yeah, he's cool like that. Let's go see what Shakuras is all about. Unlocking the Immortals is, of course, amazing.
Of Shakuras ritually sever their connection to the Kala. Because of this, they are now the last free Protoss. I must reach them before Amon's armies.
Yeah, so we would get Dark Templar, permanently cloaked, awesome. But also, a new defensive structure, the Kadaran Monolith, is amazing. Super range, super damage, very expensive, attack slowly, but still pretty cool. So it wants me to choose somewhere like right now. I think we're gonna call it at here. I thought it would let me kind of mess around on the ship a little bit, but it's not really giving me that choice. I feel like we should probably go for... I usually go for infantry, then like armored units, and then onto ships. It's kind of like the progression of tech. Plus, having a powerful defensive unit could be very helpful, or a defensive structure. So let's call it here, guys. But I've had fun today. Hope you have too. I'm Brett. Channel's Goodtalk Gaming, and next time we'll pick up where we left off. See you guys.